Alright, I was working on some projects, so I started cutting up a bunch of those walnut trees. Wow, it's windy out. It's cold. I should probably be wearing a jacket. But yeah, a bunch of these walnut trees that grow every single year. This is one. You can see it's growing down there. There's another one back there. There's one here. Another one there. Two over there. This might be one. They absolutely suck. I had one back there, a couple over there. So if you don't get them taken out as soon as possible, they just grow back. Like, that's probably a year of growth or 2 years of growth. It's just never ending with those walnut trees, and they're very hardy wood. But today is trash picking day. That's what we're doing today. It's trash picking day once again. I'm combining 2 days of trash picking into one video. We're going to make this a fun one. Let's try to find some treasure. Make it a good one. What do you say? Let's do it. It's also a small crate over there. This is a good salsa crate. This is great if you want to burn anything on a fire pit. It's just for a grill. But, or if you want to cook some burgers. Alright, what do we got here today? Sure looks like a lot of garbage. That's garbage. This one might probably stand down. This is an old one, so I think I want to take this. I assume that's scrap metal, but the fact that it's over there, not next to the pile, I don't know. It's throwing me off. It's throwing me off. Glassware. Broken stuff. That's a nice piece. It's really moldy though. CF Martin. Nothing. Blankets. This is also more Martin guitar stuff, but it's not actually guitar stuff. Holy chairs. I meant not chairs, shovels. Hey, tomato plants. 4 tomato plants. It's actually a really cool bag. Alright, so we're in the second town now. I always record like on this one terrible bump. But I did briefly touch base on this in the video a while back, a couple days ago, about the company. I was on their Instagram, and the township said that there's no bulk pickup. So this town so far, I've been in town 2 now. I think the last stop, as well as this stop, was, or I don't know. But it's the same garbage company in this town. So there's a very, very good possibility that trash picking and bulk pickup is no longer allowed here either. Somebody just yelled taco stacks. That person did. Nope, but because they read what was over there. Don't know too much about fishing rods. These look like old ones. That one right there does. Is that these I don't think are anything great. I think that one might be a decent one. Jeez, I forgot how tall, stupid how tall these things were. Got a name on it? I can't see. I have to see when I get back. Oh, there's another one. I think it's for fly fishing. Although I did grab some things that spot. These people usually have stuff out they don't, which is interesting. There's a very good possibility that what's it called? No bulk pickup is also in effect in this town. This is scary. But in terms of people out and about, I would say this town has the most amount of people walking and socializing. I mean, they're together and they're together. Over by the high school, it is just astronomical in terms of people out and about right now. It is what it is. You got more people up there walking and more people over there walking. Everyone's out. Everyone's out. Never seen a chair that means business as much as this one does. I was just looking back in there. I don't know what this is, but it's really nice, and this chair is serious. Somehow I managed to get dust in my eye, and I do not want to touch it. These things are really cool. The rest of the stuff in that box looked really personal, so I didn't want to like dig through it. I don't know, I felt like I was a little invasive if I would have done that. Just like a bunch of pictures and high school sweetheart things, I don't know. Those are cool though. Didn't look like there's too many more antiques or whatever. Which house was this the house that's always been throwing away stuff? Am I on the right street? I don't think it is. I am on the wrong street. Wow, that wind's no joke. Ooh, don't want to put these on the, those things. The fishing rods. Was this really the road? Maybe it's not. Could have swore it was right here, and they had a west. Oh, yeah. They had a bunch of plants there, or trees growing right there. And yeah, you can see they pruned it over there. All right, so that's going to wrap it up here for the picking portion. Did want to kind of do a little recap of the little things that we did find today. I do think this will be an absolute game changer for trash picking, and that is the fact that maybe a lot of these towns and these trash companies are going to switch over to no bulk pickup. I know one thing I get a lot on this channel is a lot of people say, oh, you're only allowed to throw out, you know, maybe one bin's worth of trash a week in your towns. And I'm very fortunate where these towns aren't like that. And you can really put out as much as you want. So I think the no bulk pickup is going to be very detrimental towards trash picking in a way. However, we still were able to scoop up a couple things. This sort of pitcher, really nice, kind of in like a brass. It does have a name on the bottom, handmade in Italy. It does have a name as well. So this is gorgeous. All right, really, really like that. It's sort of a brass gold color. So I'm gonna have to do a little research on that because that that might be worth something. I don't want to sell that for, $3 or $4, maybe $5. Stopper might come out too. Yeah, it does. Oh, it screws on. Oh, well, it's got a cork in it. That's kind of cool. This Husky bag. These bags are always good. I actually, I think I bought one. Did I buy? I did buy one. I bought a hard shell one. Similar to that, but it has a handle. This has handles, but this one had a handle, and I used the absolute heck out of mine. I always use it. I always, put my saws on there, my impact gun, and wherever I go, I end up just throwing that in the van, or I walk halfway through the yard. If I need to fix my, my lawnmower, if I go out, fix something, take something apart for scrap metal. And this absolute majesty of a piece. Let me stand like that so it kind of looks more magnificent. Marvelous. Whatever you like to say. This is just an awesome piece. I think the seating is new. It's not new in terms of like the last 3 years new, but it's probably 20, 30 years. And then the chair is a lot older than that. It's not a new chair, it doesn't look like. The metal frame, at least. Looks like they just reupholstered it with whatever this was whenever they got it. And of course, forgot about those. Those are the fishing rods. Any fishing folks out there know enough about this, let me know. I did grab a bunch of antique fishing lures out of a storage unit. This one, I remember some brands like Pluffager or whatever it might be. Which one's this? This one's South Bend. All right, yep, South Bend's one of them. South Bend's no. The Creek Chub Company, CCB Co. That's one. I know South Bend's another company. That's what this one is. This one, does this one have a name? Usually, like these, I think this is fly fishing. They're sometimes stamped on the bottom. Well, I can't take this off. They're stamped on the bottom. It's like that little frame there. I think it says the yardage that they're good for. It's usually stamped like 50, 35. These are just nice old rods. So, yeah, who knows? Might have a good one there. Always fun, always a blast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this trash picking episode. Catch up for next time, right? Next trash picking episode, next adventure that is. Subscribe down below for that. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And, well, till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.